Hi, my name's Randy Johnson. Throughout most of the pandemic, I was working full time as a youth care practitioner at a kind of like a youth homeless shelter. But currently, I am a 911 operator. So I recently switched careers, and so far it's going really well. I was actually living at my parents' place. I moved out in October, so I was working. It was about a 10-minute drive, so I would actually drive to work until I moved out because of COVID. That's kind of why I moved out. I was able to bring my old little beater car here, but I would walk to work because it was about a 8 to 10 minute walk. So I just walked, rain, snow, sun, anything. I would just walk all the time because I love walking. So very convenient being central. Well, the main thing that's changed is you see people wearing masks all the time, even outside, which I think is great. It seems like more people have been walking to work if they can, or busing. Something else to point out is the people that have been busing, I feel like they've been a little bit more stressed than usual due to COVID. And obviously, I think just more stress in general has everyone acting a little bit different. So I feel like commuting on a bus would have been pretty stressful during these times. I would say for myself personally, walking, even when I lived with my parents, I loved walking. It would be over an hour, but I absolutely love it. For my own mental health, it's a great way to like prepare for my shift because I'll listen to like really good music or like a funny podcast. And then after a really long and stressful shift, it's super helpful too for me just to walk, and it's sort of a good way for myself to debrief from like what could be a very stressful shift. So walking is it's just so good for the mental health. And also if you like biking, like I feel like doing anything active is just so beneficial for mental health. And I've noticed a huge difference in my own life since being able to just walk to and from work. Like a lot of less stress, because I also feel like driving in traffic can just add more unnecessary stress to my life. So just many, many benefits in my opinion. Also, walking and biking isn't necessarily super easy for a lot of people either. People that have mobility issues and people that may need to use like a cane or are in a wheelchair, of course. So I just want to acknowledge that it is also kind of a privilege to be able to even walk to and from work and to bike. Also, just to be careful, like especially if you live central, like where I live now, it can definitely be scary. So just to be super aware of your surroundings, maybe cross the street if you have to. Just make sure you get good shoes, and then when it's wintertime and when it's raining, just dress appropriately, and it's a breeze. It's great.